Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for April 14th through the 20th, 2025. We're going to be taking a quick look at the messages and guidance that are coming through for the week ahead. And as always, Aquarius, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And also, please consider subscribing. If you haven't already, it's free and it helps my channel grow. And I appreciate that so very, very much. So with that, let's jump in. Let's get started. Kicking it off first to see which crystal is being suggested for you, Aquarius, for the week. What's coming through for Aquarius? What crystal? And here we go. And we've got citrine, beautiful. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So giving it up to spirit. And I am actually, looking for my citrine. Here we go. We do have citrine. Bring it into the reading for you. We will be pulling a card from Messages from the Universe. But we're just going to dive right into the tarot, see what the cards are indicating for you, Aquarius. And let's give it a bit of a shuffle, even though I have shuffled the deck. All right. Messages, guidance for Aquarius, please. What's coming through? I'm looking at the tea light. There could be something that's coming to a close. I'm watching the flame. We'll see. Because sometimes the tea lights will end right in the middle of a reading. And I take that as a sign, so we'll see. All right, we've got the Chariot coming out. The King of Pentacles coming out. And the Page of Cups coming out. Okay. All right, so to kick it all off, we've got Major Arcana card energy here. The Chariot, it is taking control of your future, your destiny, your path forward. It's an indication of, just moving forward with what it is that you truly want to be doing. It's like take that step forward, take control of your life, your destiny. And this could be in regards to relationships, where you're living, where you're working, what you want to be doing. It can always be a significant turning point when the Major Arcana cards come out. And the King of Pentacles turning out could be financial security. You could be making some kind of change that then secures and locks in some financial security with the King of Pentacles. And love the Page of Cups, always getting that expect the unexpected. We see the little fish popping up out of the cup. It could be something quite unexpected that comes through this week, Aquarius. Be ready for it. The pages are the messengers of the court cards, and this could be in regards to your future. And your could be something that catches you completely off guard in regards to money and finances. And we're seeing a lot of that with the stock market at this time. So something could go in the opposite way as to what you're thinking. So let's clarify the cards, starting off with the Chariot. Let's clarify the Chariot. This is taking control of your destiny. And it looks very good. It looks like you're going to come out on top. This is kind of like shining the light, kind of showing you the way here. And we'll see what else comes out here. But the Sun card, Leo's card and energy, opposite end of the natal chart with Leo and Aquarius. So I am really picking up that the total opposite could be happening than what you thought. That is a strong message that's coming through. Very interesting. And, citrine, which is a very excellent stone for abundance and good luck. And it's saying unnecessary worries. Release those worries. Get rid of that negative energy, Aquarius, because your cards are already showing that you're taking control of your destiny. And the citrine crystal is such a positive crystal. So how about the King of Pentacles? He's dangling kind of almost like mulling over that pentacle that he's holding. You might be feeling that you have no options, Aquarius, but this is kind of like smoke and mirrors. This is really, you're not tightly bound. If you take the blindfold off, you'll see that you're not totally surrounded by the swords. You're loosely bound. You could be in a situation where you just don't feel you have any options, especially in regards to money, investments, finances, or your job. But the Page of Cups is the messenger of the court. And there's something quite unexpected that's maybe going to turn up right in front of your nose, you might say. Good news coming in. Something in regards to your personal growth and development. So I really like you got 2 pages. So messages, guidance coming in. Something is really, you're like being shown the light. You're stepping into the light, being shown the way. So not to worry about the 8 of Swords. Let's pull your next set here, see what comes out. But I like your cards so far. There's just uncertainty here with this King of Pentacles in regards to money and finances and your future, your foundation for the future. Yeah, there's a lot of worry. 9 of Swords, a lot of worry in regards to that. Now remember, you received the message of unnecessary worries. So there could be something really turning around for you. And with the Page of Cups, it's expect the unexpected. So what else? The 5 of Swords. Well, this is really like seeing things through to the very end, fighting to the last moment. This is winning at all costs. So I do feel that there is a bit of unnecessary worry. You're kind of like being divinely guided, I feel. Again, the 8 of Swords is feeling like you don't have any options, nowhere to turn, so to speak. But taking charge of your destiny, you're being divinely guided in regards to money, finances, your job. There could be something coming in, and it's good news. It's 2 pages here, information coming in, good news. And this is no longer having to worry is what I'm picking up, because you are going to do what you need to do, Aquarius, to get the result that you want. So this could be finding a new job. If you lost your job, this could be getting out of a relationship and then eventually finding true love. So let's see, this 9 of Swords, can we clarify that a bit? Well, Capricorn's card in energy, but this is gathering up the resources you need so that you don't have to worry. And that you've got the pages, the messages coming in. There's resources around you that you can take advantage of. The 5 of Swords, certainly winning at all costs. Maybe having the last laugh. Queen of Cups. And this queen is second only to the High Priestess in regards to trusting your gut instincts. And she's got a pretty big cup. That is your focus. That is, that winning. Seeing things through to the very end, winning at all costs. And that's kicked off with a significant turn in your direction this week in regards to how this resonates for you. It could be a job, a relationship, starting a business, whatever it may be. You're taking control of your destiny. You're being divinely guided. You think you don't have options in regards to your money, finances. You have not 1 but 2 pages coming through indicating good news and something quite unexpected. You're worrying needlessly as you have resources all around you. You're going to see things through to the very end. Very focused energy. So let's see what your final card is here. Final message for Aquarius. And you have the 6 of Cups. Now, certainly that could be someone from the past showing up. It's a 6 energy. You're now going in the right direction. There could be someone's giving you the resources that you need in order to move forward. It could be someone from your past. 6 of Cups is always, an indication of someone from the past. Could be someone showing up, helping you out, giving you a helping hand. And there's such a strong intent here with the Five of Swords and then the Queen of Cups, which is really a very laser-focused energy. So this is actually a very positive card and also an indication that you are going in the right direction this week, Aquarius. And it could be the opposite of what you thought was going to happen. You're manifesting this. We've got the Magician card. You're manifesting for the energy to do a turn. You know, it started with this Page of Cups here. You know, something completely unexpected takes you for a loop. And it could be someone from your past showing up. You might have been thinking about them. And as we think about people, it's funny because then all of a sudden we might get a text or a phone call from that person just by the intent of thinking about them and wondering, you know, what they're doing. But you're manifesting this energy, this generosity, this kindness, and it can be you. It could be that you're in some kind of business where you're service to others and you're manifesting the result that you want. But it can also be someone from your past coming in, showing up, and maybe possibly helping you out in some way. Let's see what your final message is for the week. It's coming through for Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius, please. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. And that is Spirit talking to you. So Aquarius, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.